Austin, you yourself have shown so much more speed in these first 5 races than you have in previous years, and we just saw the 21 car win his first race. Did something happen with Penske over the winter break that just made you guys improve so much?
Well, I guess this is where I get to say that I was right. I don't know. I've been asked all off season, all the preseason stuff, like, oh, well, why the slow start every year? Why do we, come on strong in the playoffs? This and that, and my narrative has been we have no excuse not to start the year how we finished it. We've gone through a lot of different changes with the bodies on the Ford Mustang, throughout the years, and it's taken us time to kind of re-hone in where our setups need to be. And I feel like Vegas last weekend was a great example of us being able to show up with a good notebook, apply it, and have good results. So I'm not going to promise that for every race weekend, but I feel like for us, that, like I said, there's no excuse not to perform as well as we did to finish the season. So I think it's just a continuation of that.
Looking forward to Martinsville with all the changes that NASCAR has tried to make with the next gen and all the experimenting that Goodyear has done to their short track tire. Do you feel like the racing has gotten better since the inception of the next gen car? And what else needs to get changed?
I mean, it depends on what you define as good racing. I feel like that's always the start of that conversation. And, whether if it's, conversation about dirty air or tire wear, like you said, there's been a lot thrown at it. I've been part of tire tests. I've been part of aero testing at that track specifically. And, I feel like last fall we had a tire that definitely hit a cliff on some cars. And I feel like you can pass a quick judgment on that, but you give everyone a second chance to figure it out, or we're going to have the same. So I think now we at least have some data points and maybe a correct direction, and it'll be interesting to see how the spring race goes.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos. And if you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button.